This city isn't big enough, Dani said as she and Clark pulled their doors closed. Clark laughed. You seemed quite excited to see her, he said, raising a brow. Dani rolled her eyes. Seeing Paula was very unexpected. Dani was glad she and Clark had left their badges in the car. That was definitely not exciting. What if we hadn't left our badges in the car? She pointed out. Clark's shit-eating grin fell. She was right. There were countless times when they'd gotten off from work and gone to the store or ran other errands, all while still wearing their badges. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Especially not for your relationship, Clark said. Dani rolled her eyes. Fucking Clark. I'm not one of those cops who doesn't know where my job ends and my real life begins, Dani said. Clark held up his hands. I never said that. But you gotta admit Paula's pretty hot, Clark pointed out. Dani shook her head. She's also a criminal, Dani said, more so for her sake than his. Clark gave Dani a serious look. That sounds like a reminder for yourself, he said. Dani turned to face the front and started up the car. Come on, Dani, I'm not here to judge, you can talk to me, he said, pulling on his seatbelt. Dani pulled into traffic and stopped at a red light. I smile when I see her. I don't want to, but this stupid fucking grin just takes over my face whenever I see her. And I gave her my number. My actual fucking number. What's wrong with me? Dani asked, looking over at Clark. Dani, relax. Get her to go on some group hangouts and slide into the friend zone. You two have crazy chemistry, so you'll probably become best buds and she'll tell you everything. Just keep it in your pants and it'll be fine, Clark said. Yeah, friends, Dani said. But did she really want to be friends? Ah, who was she kidding? This wasn't about being friends or lovers. This was about getting close enough to Paula and eventually getting close to her dad and uncle. She couldn't let some stupid butterflies get in the way of her taking down one of the U.S.'s most dangerous families. Making their way back to the office, Dani and Clark spent the last few hours of their shift doing paperwork and more of the less glamorous parts of their jobs. Then, as the sun began to set, they packed up their things and made their way out the door. Drive safe, and text me when you get home, Jackson yelled from across the parking lot. Dani rolled her eyes. He really couldn't stop himself from being a dad. Getting into her car, Dani was about to start it when her phone dinged with a message. Whipping her phone out, she saw that she had a text from Paula. Friends, Dani said, reminding herself of the conversation she had with Clark. Opening up her text with Paula, she saw Paula's latest message. Come over, with her address underneath. This was good. Now they knew where Paula lived. Jackson would be thrilled to know this. But she could tell him about that later. Right now she was headed over to Paula's. For official undercover officer business, of course.
Enjoyed this video? Want to be notified when the next one drops? Then subscribe and hit that bell to be notified. Also, share this with a friend who you think might enjoy this story.